Hey guys, the Villaman here, and as you may know, on this channel I make a lot of videos on tech and home theater, and a big component of that is actually 4K HDR TVs. And my current camera has been great so far, but it's just not cutting it. It's time to step my game up, but the question is which camera to get. Now ideally whatever camera I get has to have 4K capabilities, of course, and has a wide dynamic range, and maybe even HDR capabilities. But the question is, which camera would that be? What? Wow. So shouldn't this be gift wrapped? You know what? Let's not be ungrateful. Let's unbox. So when you open the box, the first thing you see are the manuals, which no one reads. Next up we have the camera strap, then the 28 to 70mm kit lens and lens hood, and then last but certainly not least is the A7III itself. This thing is solid, it is built like a tank. And there are buttons everywhere, but that's good because they can be customized with special functions or shortcuts. Checking the box lets me know there's a few stragglers still hanging in there. So we have the battery and the wall adapter, and then we have the USB cable. There's no actual charger included. Now the A7III is a full frame 24 megapixel camera, and it has amazing ISO performance. It has 693 phase detection autofocus points and shoots 10 frames per second photos in high speed mode. The A7III shoots 4K video including in hybrid log gamma HDR. So the camera I'm using is actually the Sony NEX-6, and that's pretty much the grandfather to the A6500. It's a mirrorless crop censored camera which was released like 6+ years ago. It's been my travel camera for the longest time, but I also started using it to make YouTube videos. But here we have its replacement, so let's see how they actually look side by side. So as you can see, there's a pretty big difference in size. Full frame versus crop sensor. The NEX-6 has a pancake lens which actually has the same focal range as this one, but you can see the size difference. New hotness versus old reliability. Actually, let's see how the video on the A7III looks. Coming to you live and live in color. So how do I look? The A7III has up to 15 stops of dynamic range, so it'll be a lot better for capturing high dynamic range TVs. So all those reviews and comparisons will look a whole lot better going forward. This camera also shoots HLG HDR, so can you see HDR TV videos in HDR? Because I can. So I'll most likely be making some HDR videos to get the hang of it and see how you guys like the picture quality. Anyone with an iPhone 10 or above can see HDR videos on YouTube, and also if you have a 4K HDR TV, of course. So thanks for checking out the video. I know it's just me getting a new toy, but believe me when I say I did this for you, okay? I did it for you. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know your thoughts in the comments when I drop those HDR videos, because I will most likely not be in there like I am right now. Until next time, this has been your friendly neighborhood Villaman saying, HDR. Peace.